Andy was the smallest ant in the colony, but carried a dream larger than himself. Nestled at the edge of a sun-kissed meadow, the anthill buzzed with activity. The air was alive with the scent of fresh grass and blooming wildflowers as ants scurried about, their tiny forms a flurry of purpose.
I want to be a hero too,
Andy murmured to himself, watching the strong ants prepare for an important mission. The queen ant's voice echoed through the tunnels, a melody of authority and excitement. Andy listened intently as she announced a giant picnic left unattended in the meadow. The strongest ants were selected to gather the bounty, while Andy was tasked to guard the nest.
You're too small.
Max, an older ant, told him with a dismissive wave. Andy felt a pang of disappointment, but steeled himself to do his best. Hours passed, and Andy remained vigilant at the anthill's entrance. The sun cast long shadows across the meadow as a faint buzzing reached his ears. Startled, he spotted a group of menacing grasshoppers hopping closer, their eyes glinting with hunger.
Grasshoppers are coming,
Andy exclaimed, rushing inside to alert the queen. Panic flickered in the queen's eyes, but Andy had a plan. He noticed the sticky honeydew stored in the nest and shared his idea to slow the invaders. The queen hesitated, then nodded, trusting his judgment.
Be careful, Andy,
she cautioned, watching him roll sticky balls of honeydew to the entrance. The grasshoppers approached, confident and mocking. Andy stood firm, his heart pounding but his resolve unshakable.
You can't come in here,
Andy shouted, his tiny voice filled with determination. The grasshoppers laughed, but as they advanced, their legs became entangled in the sticky substance. They struggled, giving Andy precious seconds to climb the anthill and release a pheromone signal for help. Within minutes, the worker ants returned, forming a formidable line to defend their home. The grasshoppers, frustrated and outnumbered, retreated into the meadow. Max approached Andy, admiration in his eyes.
You saved the colony, Andy,
he admitted, patting Andy on the back. The queen proclaimed him a hero, promising he would lead future missions. Andy beamed with pride, realizing that bravery wasn't about size but the courage to dream big and act with heart. From then on, the colony celebrated the smallest ant with the biggest heart, and his legend inspired all to believe in themselves.